Welcome back to Bookend Gaming. I'm laughing at episode 8 of Luigi's Mansion.
Right.
Just go pause this video real quick. Go watch it. Just watch like the last bit.
Or like I said, find the video. It's in our miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Where it's
well,
just
it's so funny
because
you can watch the video and you can hear us like we don't have like our performance.
No.
Like I'm literally just sitting there talking like this the whole time.
You can tell that we're sitting in a dark room recording this at 2 in the morning because that's exactly what it sounds like.
Because it's weird because like we're not like performers by any means.
No.
But like, oh, by the way, this is a tier list of all the games we played. Last episode we were talking about Luigi's Mansion. I went and watched the thing we were laughing about. But it's weird to like watch that and listen to it just be like, you can tell we're sitting in a dark room just being like, yeah.
And it's just two bros playing video games late at night.
Yeah, just like talking to each other, not talk, because there's a difference between, I was talking about...
which is what we've mentioned, which is like what we're referring to when we talk about like Donkey Kong Country, DDLC, and Katawa.
Yeah, like finding the rhythm of actually like back
people
and forth.
To interact with and...
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, just go, like, pause this video, go watch that episode, or just watch the little bit at the end. I was just crying laughing at how ridiculous that was, because I did just, like, a little terrible little sound bite, and you turned it into a whole song.
Yeah.
And
it fits perfectly with the, like, chords from Luigi's Mansion theme and everything.
It's so weird that something so shitty... turns into something that still makes me cry, laugh.
And I still like to do stuff like that. I usually just go with like the ending songs now. With, like, You're the Inspiration and Final Countdown on Nekopara and... Yeah,
but just, I don't, it just blows my mind that something like that is in there, and like... We've got so many people who watch our stuff who just have never seen that.
Probably not, right.
And that just seems like a waste, so you need to go watch it, because it cracks me up. Like, it's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Right.
It like gets me every time.
I feel like, well, no, I don't know.
I'm about to turn that into my ringtone. Luigi's Mansion. Okay, let's get back to the actual tier list.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm dying over here. That's so funny.
Here we go.
All right, so we're to the M's.
19.
Madden 19. What did we play? Madden 19?
We did. It was when we were gonna do
Super Bowls. Okay.
It was a bookend bowl.
Because we did that, and then we've also played Tecmo Bowl.
Right, which is gonna be what we do from now on.
Yeah, if we remember.
We're gonna right. We're planning on playing that every year.
Yeah.
Tecmo Bowl, not the new Madden.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even. It was Madden.
Yeah.
Madden is Madden.
We played
won, I think.
Really?
We predicted the Super Bowl correctly.
I'm
pretty
did we?
sure.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's Madden.
There wasn't. I don't remember anything amazing happening. D
probably
or an F.
Probably F. I would not suggest people go watch.
There's nothing. But it's just Madden.
Unless I mean, I guess it's kind of fun because it was us versus, which we don't do often.
Yeah, but it's two people who aren't amazing at Madden. So I mean, if you want to watch people play Madden because it's Madden, then you're not gonna enjoy it.
Right, that's true. Tecmo Bowl was better than this.
Right, and then you're also not going to get anything out of it comedy-wise because we weren't. I don't remember anything.
We joked.
Right. No. We mostly probably just default getting mad at Madden because something bad happened or you intercepted for the 500th time or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hard to tell. Made of skr.
Made of skr.
Skr. Made of skr.
This is one of the... Yeah, I think I know what you're going to say.
It's another horror game.
Yeah, that suffers from the Blair Witch syndrome.
It suffers from too much build-up.
Or we didn't play it long enough.
Yeah, it's
which is why I wanted to extend our spookend.
Yeah, it would be nice to do a couple of episodes for each thing to get to the scary point. Because it was literally like 45 minutes in and we're like, okay, nothing has happened.
I don't remember this at all other than you walking up to the mansion and there was a yellow light.
Yeah, I remember.
That's literally all I remember from you playing this game.
I remember something you put in one of the best subs of me investigating some like little doll thing, and I instantly turned it around.
Was that from this game?
Yeah, I instantly flipped it upside down and looked up its dress, and you were like, "Are you looking for clues?
Secrets? Yeah,
or like secrets or clues or something." It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm looking for secrets."
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I remember because there was no nothing like actually popped out and scared us.
Okay.
We didn't get to anything.
We didn't get to anything.
So yeah, it's an F.
An F.
Yeah. If we had done like 3 episodes and gotten to something scary, maybe, but
right,
it just didn't work.
Then it might be up here with like these.
Yeah, it didn't work for a single episode. But like Layers of Fear and Kuchisake, like the scary stuff happened quick enough. Same with Five Nights. Like you can do those in one episode because it gets scary fast.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I'm still sickly. Marble Madness.
Yes. This one was good.
I had a good time with this, too.
I feel like we actually had a really good time playing this.
Yeah, it took us a long time to realize you could sprint.
Right.
And we had
it glitched out. We had to reset, which was funny.
We kept naming ourselves different anagrams of marble.
Right. I forgot about that. Arblum and...
Yeah.
It was a funny one. It was a good seg. Like, I would actually suggest people go watch it.
Yeah.
I think it's better that... I think it's a B.
I wouldn't mind playing it again, honestly. Yeah, put it in B.
Because it was a funny one.
By the way, there is an S rank if you're starting here.
Yes.
It's just we had to scroll up, so there it is right there. But...
Should we clear our stuff out?
No.
I don't think we should
not
either.
yet. I mean, if we have to later, we will, but right now it's fine. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So we're getting to the Mario stuff.
That's true.
I feel like there should be more. I guess a lot of them will be in Super.
They're going to be, S.
Yeah. Mario and Luigi.
This is the one that we played co-op.
Yeah, I love this game.
The Game Boy Advance game.
I kind of wish we had done more of it, but I feel like it was just... It landed in that weird nebulous area where we were, like, casting a wide net on a bunch of games and seeing which ones would stick.
Yeah.
And this is one that just didn't do well.
Right. And it's another one where there's reading.
Right. Like, we keep trying to do these turn-based RPGs, and it's too much for the amount of time we give ourselves to record.
And we wanted to try this one because we can play it co-op
right.
on the GameCube,
like
the Game Boy player.
It's one of those things where if it was... There's so many games on this list. I don't know how many times I've had to say this, but there's so many games on this list where if we had like an entire week of me just being here for like a week,
right,
and we could spend an entire day just playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, play through the entire game and get like a giant log of...
Yes.
It would be amazing.
Like, I wish...
But we don't have the time to do that.
Game Grumps went through this exact same thing, I'm pretty sure, because they changed all their episodes to 45-minute things.
Right.
I wish we could. I mean, I probably wouldn't say 45, but at least 30. I wish we could do 30-minute episodes of everything.
But then we would have to really shrink it down to like... Because we want to play all these different things, but you play something like this, and that is going to take up a lot of recording time.
Right.
Because that's a game that we'd be playing... Because we've had people say, oh, you should play Persona. It would take... We'd be playing it for like 2 years. Like,
right.
I don't know if we could do that. Like, it was already hard to get through Fruits of Grisaia because that took us...
That took a long time.
That was almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Katawa was multiple years, but
it didn't...
We also did all the routes on it.
Yeah, we were doing all the routes, and it felt fresh every time we started a new route.
Yeah.
Whereas it was 2 years to do one route for Fruits.
Pretty much.
And a turn-based RPG is like, you get to like the 10th episode of a turn-based RPG, and you're like, are we really going to do this for 200 episodes?
Right.
Like, you kind of have to make that decision
we say
early.
As we just started Paper Mario.
That one I'm hoping sticks around because we're having a great time with it. And the voices...
I feel like that one I'm going to finish, you know.
I'm 100% on board with that one. And hopefully if we do that one, we go, okay, we can do these turn-based RPGs.
Right.
So let's keep our fingers crossed. But this one...
I don't think a lot of funny moments came out of it.
No, it's honestly like a D or a C.
I think D. Our Koopa Troopa thing came out of that game.
That's true. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the other Paper Mario. I was thinking of the black guy or whatever. That's Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario.
I was gonna say, I don't think too much funny happened in this one.
No, it's a fun game, and
other than we kept getting screwed over on the level ups and getting zeros.
Rolled zeros every time. Yeah. No, like we had gotten, it was getting to a point where it was like almost hard to deal with too, because it was like the special moves. It's like, okay, jump on my head.
Yeah.
And then I press the button, but then you also press the button.
That was really hard to co-op.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of it, but it was just one of those things. It's like, I don't know if it's worth sticking with this for years. Right. What's this next one?
This is Mario Bros, the arcade one.
Oh.
Where I flatten you into the ground.
That's really the only thing I remember from that one. Yeah. But that's one of the many times where like a Mario game broke because I touched it.
Right.
Like I broke so many Mario games on this channel. I don't know how I do it, but that was one of the first ones I did it with. It's like you stepped on me.
I jumped on you and
then I was just my sprite was cut in half and it was I was like stuck in the ground. I don't know. I mean, it's a relatively short video. It's a seg. I feel like it might be worth it just for that.
Right.
Because we got kind of cutthroat in it. Yeah, probably a C.
Like we had fun versing each other in it, and that moment was awesome.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's funny. That's one of those things that we've referenced every time I do break a Mario game. It's like, oh, it's just like you getting caught in the floor. Yeah. Mario Golf.
Toadstool Tour.
I honestly don't remember playing this, and I always think, oh, we should play this, but we did.
We did, but we only played one course. Yeah. And then we were like, oh, we'll come back and play, I think Donkey Kong's like Treetop was the next one or something. And we never went back. Because it's a Mario game, and our Mario games never do great.
Yeah. I'm convinced it's YouTube, so like Kadowa does great because you type in Kadowa.
Right.
And we're on that front page.
You type in Mario Golf or Mario.
Right. You type in Mario, you're going to get... We're never going to be on the front page with a Mario game. That's never going to happen. But like we could be for like Dr. Chaos. I don't know who's searching for Dr. Chaos. But even just like any of that stuff. Like we're not going to be on the front page for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right. But something niche like if Hey You Pikachu blew up or...
Right. Barbie's Horse
Adventures that get... Because those did get some organic views.
Right,
or whatever.
Yeah, the recommended views and things like that.
Or whatever.
Yeah, but Mario games we're never gonna be on the front of the list for that stuff. So it really comes down to, are we having enough fun? Because we ran into the same thing with these Mario parties.
Yeah, we'll talk about Mario Party here in a minute.
So I don't know, maybe it's like a D?
Probably a D for this one.
Yeah. Poor Mario games.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Paint.
Yeah.
I wasn't privy to that, I don't think.
I played it alone. I didn't even do the music thing. I did our outro on it.
Yeah.
But I didn't play it during the actual thing. It was just another solo video that was poop.
Yeah.
Like I painted for a little bit and...
You're just jacking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
Right.
Mario Party 3. God, these Mario Parties. Mario Party 3.
Let's do this one first.
Okay, Mario Party. But where's Mario Party 2? Or did we not play that?
We didn't play 2.
Oh, we haven't played 2?
No, I don't own 2.
Oh, right. That's the best one. It's not the best one, but it's up there. Mario Party 3. I don't know.
So like so here's Mario Parties are weird because, God, Mario Parties are awesome games.
Yeah, we have a great time playing them.
Every time we play one, they do absolutely horrible.
Nobody watches them. I don't blame them. I mean, I don't know.
But I feel like they're good content because it's Mario Party.
Yeah, it is funny.
You can't go wrong with Mario Party.
Especially like the Superstar one was Super Mario Party was the one. Super Mario Party is the one that I was thinking of that I feel like.
We played that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we end up ever doing co-op?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
We did like...
But that's in
I don't think
the
we only
S's.
did... Yeah, we only did one game.
This is the one that was...
The classics.
The classics.
We did the space board.
The classic boards and then games from all the Mario parties.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish they had done better because I enjoyed doing them.
Yeah, like I would play Mario Party like all the time.
Right. Yeah, constantly we're always like, oh, we should play Mario. We should do another Mario Party. Let's do Mario Party. It's like,
yeah, like I have 8.
Nobody cares. Nobody wants to watch it.
I want to play. I want to play all the Mario parties.
I'd be down for it too because we have fun doing it.
So I feel like they're good content, but people don't really care about them. It seems like
right. We don't. Nobody's
we never
watching
get comments on them. But I would say like at least C. Maybe not for this first one because this first one was before we had the thing that could record N64 well.
Oh, yeah. So it kept
screen tearing all the freaking time.
Up. Yeah, that
so probably a D for this one.
That's a D. But yeah, the other ones I would put in C at least. Like I want to put them higher because I had fun with them.
Right.
But they just didn't do well.
All of these? Or both of these, I mean?
Yeah, both of them I'd put in C.
Okay.
Honestly, the Super Mario Party I'd probably put in B when we get to it, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like there were more fun with moments in that one. Yeah. This
one had because we played like the underwater, or no, that might have been this. That was this. Never mind.
That was that. The classics one, we did the space one, the space laser.
Yeah.
Because I remember getting hit with it multiple times.
Well, is this the one with the stickers though? I'm going to give you a scathing sticker.
No, that was...
Or is that Super?
That was Super. Okay. Super was when I was Rosalina.
Well, then Super has been... Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
That playthrough.
Because Super... Didn't we do 2 maps for Super?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. So, yeah, when we get to it. But that one's the best one we've done so far.
Well, let us know if you want us to play more Mario parties, because...
Yeah, please watch the Mario Party videos, because I want to do more of them. They're fun. I like them.
Great games.
Just a good time and a good excuse to get mad at each other.
Right.
Beam always convinces me to work with him against the computer so he can sneakily win.
I do.
He does it every time. It's like, oh, we got to go after this computer. They're going to win. And then all of a sudden he's got 7 stars.
7 stars somehow.
Fucking piece of shit. Mario Strikers Battle League.
Garbage.
F.
Terrible. Terrible game.
The videos weren't great. We didn't do good at the game. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. The computers in the game are bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not a fun... It's a Mario game that you would think would be fun to just pick up and play, and it's not.
It's not. It's for people who are strategery masters.
Yeah, you gotta... I don't want to play a Mario sports game where I have to sweat. I ain't into that.
Right.
I mean, not physically, but you know what I mean? Just being a sweat. Just try-harding and, like, mastering all the tech.
Right. Which, I mean, is fine if you're into that, but we picked it up and tried to play it, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, because the GameCube version, I remember just picking up and playing and faffing around with
I remember playing some of that and not getting pissed at it.
Right. But then I don't know what they were doing, but it's not good. It's not a fun game. And I've seen reviews that say the same thing. It's just not, it's not worth.
And we watched the Grumps play it together, and they ended up kind of figuring it out, but they struggled too for a while.
But even still, you could tell they were just like, okay, whatever. It's fun.
Yeah,
but...
you could tell they were kind of getting kind of pissed at it too. But then they eventually figured out to just charge everyone with power people.
Well, that's it. It was just like once they figured out the characters to pick, and then to just do the power moves every time.
Yeah,
that's all. That's all it took.
Right,
and then you just have to hope that your goalie does better than their goalie because you don't get to control that.
Right.
It's not a good game, and we just didn't have a good time with it. So
right.
It just the videos suffered for it.
It was poop.
Yeah, it was poop. Our official review of Mario Strikers Battle League. It was poop.
It was poop.
0 out of 10.
Mario Tennis. I don't know, one of the Ultra Smash. Oh, Wii U.
Oh, that's the Wii U. I don't remember doing that one.
Yeah.
Did we were on a team. We were Peach and Daisy on a team. I remember that.
Yeah. I think we versed each other, too.
Probably. I don't remember a lot coming from it, though.
No. D.
Okay, yeah. Mario's Time Machine.
It's a good one.
It was a good one. It was funny.
I think it's at least a B.
It has one of my favorite Beam lines.
I would say B. But yeah,
it does. Like one of my favorite Beam lines is from Mario's Time Machine.
Is it
it's the Mona Lisa
smile thing?
Yeah, the Mona Lisa. Why is it? Mario says, "Why isn't she smiling?" You go, a woman is prettier when she smiles, and I fucking lost it. I still, like, when I watch best ofs randomly, that's in there, and that kills me every time.
There's that guy we walk into on Cleopatra's
his
thing, and
it's like
his
mouth. Yeah.
And then the end of the game where it just crashes, and that's the end of the playthrough.
We didn't go back. We're just like, okay, well, that's the end.
Yeah.
Because we like cheated to get to the last level, and then it just like didn't show us the ending.
No,
it's just Bowser sitting on a toilet and then running away.
Oh, I got a shit. But like, Bowser runs off screen, and it's supposed to load either the bad ending or the good ending or something.
Yeah, I think we would have gotten, because we looked it up.
It was bad ending because we skipped.
Yeah, we didn't like collect all the. There's like the quizzes you had to do or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, it was funny. Like, I feel like it's a B at least.
I think it's a B.
Yeah.
Because it's hilarious.
It's so jank, but we were having a good time laughing at it. Maximum Carnage. All I remember from this is being unable to climb that building.
Yep.
That's it. Like, it was
hilarious, though. And like, you finally got towards the top, and Doppelganger
just knocks me off instantly. And then it got to a point, I got so mad I handed it to you, and then you couldn't. Yeah,
I tried it. I think one of us made it.
And then instantly died against the boss up on the roof.
Like, I kept getting hit by whatever, the lightning bolts that they throw at you, or whatever Zeus is doing.
Yeah, it was shit, but it was funny trying to watch it.
Probably a
C. Yeah. Mega Coin Squad was just you. Mega Man 10 is just
that one's just you.
Also an F.
Okay.
I don't remember playing 10. I thought I played 2, but I must have played 10.
Yeah.
I want to play 2.
Okay. Yeah, we need to do a Mega Man that we are together.
I'm 100% down for me playing Mega Man 2, because that one I know better.
Okay.
I know the route to take, what bosses to fight first.
Right.
So I'm surprised I didn't do Mega Man 2, but I probably was just like, well, Mega Man 10 was on Xbox, I'll just play this one.
Right.
I only did like 2 episodes of it.
You did, I think, yes, 2.
I feel like for it being a solo, I wasn't god-awful, but I was just kind of rambling.
I don't remember. I did watch them.
Yeah.
Back when you uploaded them. I feel like you did beat some stuff.
I beat like 2 of them. No, maybe it was only 1 of them. It was like 2 episodes of me constantly like getting my ass kicked, and then I finally beat 1.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it was whatever. It's an F.
Our solo ones are going in F and maybe D.
Right.
Like if Aladdin made it to
and
D.
Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
But
because they were kind of neat.
I feel like if I went back and tried to play Mega Man alone now, I'd do a lot better at talking. It's been a while since I've had to do a solo. Like, Alien Isolation was more recent.
Yeah.
But there wasn't much to that game. But if I were to play a Mega Man, I could talk the whole time because it's constant action.
Right.
Whereas with Alien Isolation, I was just like,
yeah,
nothing's happening.
Walking along and
yeah. But I want to play Mega Man 2. I'm going to put that on the list.
Okay.
I want to play that.
It's going on the list.
It's going on the list. There was another one I said last episode that I want to go back to.
L.A. Noire?
Yeah.
God, that one was good.
Yeah. Okay, I need to go back to that. Okay, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
This one was the first time we ever did a Patreon poll.
Oh, yeah. And which we actually have one of those we have to do tonight.
Yeah. Or at least soon.
So yeah, like we're started doing this thing where if you're a patron, you can vote. We give you a list of like 5 games, and you pick what our next seg is.
Our seg.
And this was the first one picked.
And everyone picked it.
Yeah, every single person voted for this one. Which is, we put it on there. We had a plan for 2 years, I think, of like, we're going to do this for an April Fool's thing, where we play it where I voice as Mickey and you voice as Goofy, and we never break character for the entire episode.
Right.
But we never got up the courage to do it.
Right.
Because we didn't have enough trust in our ability to do those voices consistently.
Exactly.
Like, we could kind of do them, but they're not super convincing. I mean, that would have been the point. But for us to do it and not break character would have been
for an entire episode. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just like, screw it. We'll just put it on that poll, and then it got unanimously voted for. So we're just like, okay, we'll play it.
And then yeah. I mean, it was fine. It was fun to play.
It was okay.
We kept
second level's fucking impossible.
I was gonna say we kept getting past the first level, and then the second one is just impossible.
Yeah. It's like
Did people ever even like comment on it though, or was it?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna see how this one did.
I was gonna say C, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
might be a D. Because it had some funny bits, but
that's true. I don't know if we really went off on too many funny.
No, not really. Like we kept like referencing like us doing the voices and things like that.
Yeah, and then we struggled and like looked up a walkthrough. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we were just more annoyed than anything else.
Whoops. So, yeah, maybe a D. Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, no comments. 34 views. So I mean, it was.
Yeah, it was
fine,
but there wasn't really anything that would bring me back to it.
No, there's not like.
Oh, sorry, I keep
when we think about Bigfoot or anticipation, where it immediately makes us laugh, or
right, just thinking about it makes us laugh. There's nothing in that I'm like, oh man, that was great.
So,
yeah, it's fine.
Moero Crystal H.
This game had potential, and
it did. And I think it fell flat because of the amount of depth.
Yeah, there was too much to it for us to. It would have been. I don't know. It seems like that would be a game that like we'd be super into in high school when we had all this time to invest in it or something.
It's a game that I want to go back and eventually play on my Switch in my own free time.
Right.
Because it was cool. It had randomly generated dungeons.
Yeah, it's a dungeon crawler, but it's also like a dating sim type thing.
The failed sexual encounters were hilarious.
Yeah. But the whole game just didn't work for the channel.
The entire thing kind of fell flat. So I think a D.
Is it? Yeah, I was gonna say D or F.
Because there were some funny parts, but it just did not work very well. For our channel.
Yeah, I mean, I
wanted it to.
Me too. Like that would have been a good one for us because I mean, it's right out. You'd think it's right up our alley. That's why we played it.
Right.
And it is like it's a pervy anime game.
Super pervy.
But it's just like it was too much to like commit to. So we just couldn't get into it. It didn't really do that well either, did it?
I don't know.
I don't think it. I mean, it did okay, but for anime numbers, it didn't do well.
Right.
For our fan base, you would think it would have done a lot better.
I'll check it out.
But we weren't into it, so.
While we go on to Monop.
My memory's failing me for Monopoly. I don't remember even playing it.
You don't remember playing Monopoly Plus?
No.
We talked about playing it all the time because the Grumps played the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No, this game did great.
Did it?
Like, insanely good.
I feel like it probably would. Maybe it was probably good that we quit, though, because it probably would have had an insane drop-off.
Jeez. Yeah, here. Look, I don't know. You can look at the numbers.
Oh, we did more episodes than I thought.
Yeah, I think we did like 6 or 7. But
oh, damn.
Right? Like, it did great.
It did pretty good.
For us, at least. Like, it fell off at the end.
Yeah. I mean, they always do.
But no, it actually did. Pretty
That's
good.
Not bad.
But anyways.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, Monopoly Plus, because we mentioned all the time, like, you know, that's like the Grumps. They've played it like 12
I mean,
times.
I remember that. I mean, I remember I played this game. I know that. I just don't remember anything.
I guess I don't really remember what happened, though.
What happened? Yeah, exactly. Like, what was it?
I don't know.
It's just a game of Monopoly.
Right.
I don't remember anything amazing happening.
I said something about being something of the Browns. Because I
have no idea.
I owned the Browns.
I honestly have no idea. I assume you won? I don't know.
I think so. I feel like I won. I could be completely wrong, though.
That's not a good sign if we don't remember anything from it.
We got 6. Baron of the Brown. Hippity hoppity buying property.
Don't remember this at all.
Tommy cheats. Yeah, we had a computer.
Yeah.
I don't know. We played 7 episodes of it. They actually all did pretty well. But yeah, no, I don't remember either.
No. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to playing another Monopoly. Maybe like a Sega version or something.
Yeah, the NES one is surprisingly, like, very good.
Is it?
It's not like, you know, it doesn't take forever. It's just quick and to the point, and, you know, it doesn't waste your time.
Yeah, I'd be down to play another one. I don't know that. Yeah, there's like
probably
nothing...
a D then, though.
Right, I don't remember anything from it. I can hear myself getting more stuffed up. This is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Monster Party.
Monster Party was ridiculous.
This was a Bookend Gaming.
Yes, this is the one where you got the dragon friend with like a...
I'm Bert.
Bert, that's what it was. And then the guy looks at the star and it made his eyes moist.
Yeah. Oh, God. And then you walk in the room and the enemy's dead. Sorry, I'm
dead. Yeah. Or like you crouch down and inchworm across the floor. That game was so weird.
It was so dumb. I feel like it's a good seg, but not one that's... Well, I don't know.
That's one of those ones where the game on its own was hilarious.
Yeah.
But I don't think we added anything to it.
I feel like...
It was just us reacting to it.
I almost feel like B. Like,
that's what I was going to say,
because it's up there with like Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's like...
It's a good episode.
All the comedy comes from the game itself, but that doesn't mean it's any less... The videos are any worse for it. It's still funny to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, B. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, it's happening already.
Oh, I've gotten you sick. It's just going to bounce back and forth. We got to stop sharing microphones.
Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness.
I remember what this game looks like.
Yeah.
I remember there being an Egyptian theme.
Yeah. I don't remember. Did we do the minigames first?
There were minigames?
This is the one. Yeah. I feel like we played the minigames first. And they were like... absolutely awful.
I don't remember
that.
I remember like, you playing the solo.
I think we played the mini games and they were crap, and then I played some solo.
Yeah,
because they had like an adventure mode. I don't know. It sucked.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it.
D.
Okay, it's not an F.
Yeah, it's an F.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, would you go back and watch that?
No.
Like, Monopoly, I'd probably go back and watch just to find out what the hell we did.
That's true. Yeah, I would watch Hey You Pikachu and Honey Pop.
Yeah, I would go back to those, but it wouldn't be my first choice. Whereas F, I wouldn't care to go to any of those.
National Park Girls.
F. No, just kidding.
In the chat, bros.
It's an A.
Oh, you think it's an A?
Yeah, I think it's an A. Why? What were you going to say?
B.
Really? I think it's an A for the soul. Well, there's so many...
Yellowstone is good.
Yellowstone is funny every time because that voice matches her perfectly. Stinkin' Thinkin'. The whole thing with Mario and Goofy voices coming in with those campers.
Yeah. And like her head is a volcano. Like...
Yeah, the random teapot on her head.
In it and, yeah.
Like,
is that her vagina?
the stuff at the end where it's like the two talking about random things and like we just are
She's
losing.
Like talking about the apocalypse and
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I think it's an A. I think they're good.
Yeah, they are good. They really are.
Like, it's been a long time since we've gone back to them, but I want to go back to them.
There's been, I'm pretty sure, 2 episodes released since we've played it last.
Yeah, we need to get back, but there's just other visual novels we've been doing.
Yeah.
NBA Jam.
Yeah. That
was a good time.
It was a good episode.
And I got very angry at you for making so many 3-pointers.
I kept draining threes.
Yeah, it's NBA Jam, and you were just like you beat me by 1 point at the last second. It was a good game. Like, it was actually like a close game. And the fact that you were just constantly like, oh, 3 points. Oh, 3 points.
My character was like,
stop.
My character was like maxed out on 3-point.
Yeah.
We found out.
Yeah, you could like.
And I just kept doing that because it was like, oh, I'm Golden State.
Every time you did it, you could hear me get more and more and more upset about you doing
like, I think
when 3-pointers.
When I cut it for the best of, I think I put together a bunch of clips of you being like, you with the damn 3-pointers.
The damn 3-pointer. Yeah, every time I was getting upset. Yeah, that's like a B.
It's a B. It's a good episode.
It's a solid B. Yeah, it's worth a watch. Nekopara.
Oh, yeah. This one's weird.
Yeah, just re-uploaded the unabridged version.
The unabridged version where I cut out the H scenes. Sad face.
Which is like whole episodes worth of content.
Yeah. This might be another A.
I think it's an A. Because it's funny, too.
It is hilarious. At least the parts that we've had to cut by now. But
yeah. But just the fact of us just laughing at the fact of how ridiculous it is that the sex scenes were like the exact same for both of the girls.
Yeah.
And then just the random shit that happened of like... Or the jokes we made about like the cats bringing you a dead bird, but it was a bird girl.
Yes.
Like, it was...
Sticking their butts in your face.
Yeah, it's just like... We kept making jokes about having sex with a cat because the game is about having sex with cats.
Right.
And the guy constantly being like, they're like my daughters, but I've got to have sex with them.
Stop saying that.
Yeah, it was just so awkward. But yeah, it was funny. It's an A.
And then I forgot about the joke because I obviously had to like kind of rewatch it to cut out they kept getting orders for cakes or something, but then they never made them. Or we're like, we only make enough batter for one thing. We gotta make. I don't know. It is funny. I would say another A.
It's an A.
And just the start where I'm like, I don't know what voice to do. Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, really? I'm like, yeah, her name's Chocolate. Count Chocolate.
And you settled on Mario?
Yeah.
Gave her a Mario voice?
But as it went on, I just kind of made it a little less Mario.
Yeah.
But still pretty Mario.
Yeah, it was a good one. It's worth going back and watching, even without the sex scenes.
It's pretty damn funny.
Pokemon Snap.
I don't remember playing this. Did I stream this myself?
No, we played it together.
Did we?
I feel like I was there for it.
I gotta look this one up.
I feel like we only did like 2 or 3 episodes and then never went back because it was like, that's all there is to it.
I know we played and beat the original Pokemon Snap.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Why did I just type Pokemon? That was dumb.
Did I not?
Yeah.
Was I not there for this one?
I don't think so. I think I streamed myself playing this.
Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of the original.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Pokemon. Okay. Well, I don't know. Were you there? You weren't there. Probably.
No, I wasn't there then. I haven't been here for a stream in a long time. Anymore, it's when you're streaming, it's because you're doing something on your own.
Right. I legitimately don't remember playing this. I named my character Book.
Nope.
Cool.
I must have been thinking of the original then.
Yeah, it's just me. So F.
Yeah. That's fine.
That's weird. Like, I do not remember playing that. NHL 94 Rewind was a segment from
last year, yeah.
I think.
I don't remember a lot happening in it, though. I feel like we had a good time with it.
It was funny. It was fun. I mean.
But was it?
There was something that happened that made it in a best of. I can't remember. Something to do with a goal. But I don't remember what it was. I don't
remember, yeah. I'm sure it's fine, but it's like C.
I don't think I would suggest people go watch it.
No? I mean, is it an F, though?
No, not an F.
Probably a D, then.
Let's go D.
Yeah. Yeah, not much to say about that one. I don't remember it that fondly.
Right.
Nidhog 2, same here. Same with this. Like, I remember we played it.
I remember liking this one.
It was fun.
This was one that you picked for Seg?
Yeah, it was a Segmas pick of mine because it had just come out.
This is the one where you like run like back and forth, right? You got to get to.
It's a sword fight, and but you're trying to get by each other so you can get to the other end.
Yeah, I liked this one.
Yeah, it was back and forth constantly.
I don't remember any like super funny things happening.
It was a fun game though, and it's like.
But I know I liked it better than like Dive Kick.
Yeah.
As far as actually enjoyment, like I would play this game again.
I'd actually be down for that too. but would you put it up in B?
No.
Probably just put it in C with Dive Kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was fun.
Like that'd be another C.
Yeah.
Just another versus one because we don't do versus games much.
Right, and it's always fun because we both get actually into it, and like there's an opportunity for us to actually get upset.
Right.
Near Automata.
Yeah.
Weird one.
It's another one that we just
stopped
dropped
playing
for a while, or no idea if we're going back to it or not.
Yeah, it was an attempt at, because this was like my response to you making me play Legend of Zelda and Mario Sunshine, Because it was like, oh, here's games that you wouldn't normally play for the channel. So I was like, well, I need to come up with
both of those.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I need something for you to play.
Right.
But there's so much to that game. I didn't really think about the fact that there's so much to that game, and there's like multiple endings, and like it's super long.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would ever get through the whole thing, even if we went back to it. So like, I love that game, but like, I don't know.
Was the content good? I feel like there were some good moments.
There's good stuff in it, and it's not like you were like god awful at the game or anything like that. You knew what you were doing.
Right.
But I feel like it would have been better for you to play something like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, where it's the same kind of high-paced action game that you wouldn't normally play, but it's a start-to-finish kind of game. There's no like extra like side quests.
I actually feel like this one kind of fell victim to our schedule.
It was
a little bit too, because like there were multiple times that I think we only did like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And there were like, for the first 10 minutes of every time we recorded, I had to like relearn the buttons.
Right. Well, yeah, and then it became to a point where it's like, okay, we only have so much time for so many videos.
Yeah.
What can we put on the back burner so we can record the stuff that we know people are watching?
Yeah.
And this just fell on the back burner so many times that there was no point in going back.
Right. I feel like the game provided some fun moments itself, like with the carnival area and the weird ass birthing thing.
Oh yeah, the game is amazing.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like if it was just the game, this is an S tier game. But it's just like we didn't get very far in it. I don't know if we'll ever go back to it.
I don't know if people were really reacting to it.
Yeah, it's like I know people love this game, but it's like the novelty of you playing something you wouldn't normally play wasn't enough to carry the playthrough. Because it's like you're competent enough, and it's just like, it's just whatever action game. Whereas you see me playing Ocarina, and I'm fucking awful at it. I don't know what I'm doing, trying to climb a wall between the vines, and you're just
like, climb the
vine. It's like, I'm doing it. So yeah, there wasn't anything like that. You know, it wasn't like, you weren't like, oh, I have no fucking idea. It wasn't like Hitman.
Right.
Where with Hitman, you were completely
that's true.
lost.
Like, I was competent at it.
Yeah.
Other than, like, there were a ton of buttons. But, like, even the first boss, I did just fine at.
Yeah, you just, whatever. It was
like,
fine.
oh, you're learning the dodges already, huh?
Yeah.
Like, you got it.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I feel like it would have been better for you to play something like a Devil May Cry or a Bayonetta, where it's just start to finish, straightforward, straight shot. Because there's so much to it. I don't know if we'll ever go back.
C or D?
I'd put it in D.
You think?
Yeah. Because I don't think there's nothing.
Know. Yeah,
the episodes weren't that great.
No,
there's
really
nothing in there that I'm like, oh, it's just as good as Dark Souls 2 or
I'm trying to think
Hitman.
Actually, I'm trying to think of a funny moment even made it to a best of. I don't think so.
There's not a lot that happens in it, because most of it is just you going, okay, I got to relearn how to do this. And then we get into it, and it's like, all right, well, we got to play something else now.
Yeah.
So it's we never really got a chance to get into it. I think we're at time.
Well, let's do the 2 ends then.
Okay, let's do the ends, and then we'll call it.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Is this the new one?
Oh, God.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, these were good.
I loved these.
This was when we made our 2 girls, Intense Myself and Forever Child.
Forever Child, yeah.
And we had the Duchess of the Corner.
Oh my God, working the corners on the volleyball.
The sword game, whatever that was, Chambara,
yeah,
whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Oh, it was so fun. I wanted to go back to that. The bowling where we were like neck and neck the whole time.
Drop the ball.
Yeah,
I quit.
Yeah, that was fun.
We wanted to go back to it and play some of the other games. We just never
never found the time to.
But yeah,
I mean, we still could.
I feel like that's a B.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Because it's funny. It's funny. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it's good. I would go back and watch it.
This is an F and a potential bottom 5. Because we talked about going back later and doing this game sucks.
It's so bad. It was just one of those Segmas. Was it Seg? No, was it Segmas or Halloween?
It was Segmas.
Segmas. It was just one of those things that I saw on Game Pass, and I was just like, this looks like something. I could play this. Because I was thinking, like, Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah.
We're just like, this is weird. Maybe it'll be good.
Right.
It's so boring.
It was.
And so bad and so cryptic and not fun.
And then you ended up, remember at the end, like the only funny thing was when you got to that weird ass
when I tried to
meta
quit.
thing.
I tried to quit and it like put me in a different game. And,
yeah. And you're like, what is this?
But it was like one of those things where it was like giving you points every step you took or every bullet you shot. And like it was detrimental for us to play co-op because we shared a life bar.
It was because like we could not. That was one game where we just could not mesh.
No,
like
it was...
one of us would be far behind, or...
It was awful.
It was stupid and a potential bottom 5.
Yeah.
Because, I already said this, but at the end, we're going to do a top 5 and bottom 5.
Yeah. I feel like there's a couple Segmas ones that end up in the bottom just because it was stuff where I was just like, whatever, this... Because I literally look on Game Pass or on Xbox stuff that I own, and I'm just like, okay, this is something.
I mean,
because
we each pick 6 games, so sometimes it's. I have one actually this year that's something that's completely. It's like $1 on the store.
Oh yeah,
or just some random shit. It may
and
suck.
That's the thing, because it's like that's kind of what we do with Segmas. Is just like, this is something we would never play otherwise, so let's try it. But yeah, that one was just god awful.
Yeah.
Like I would be okay with us deleting that video.
Like, we were legitimately like getting mad at how much the game sucked.
It's so bad.
We're like, this is
so bad.
Awful.
And not even like that, because that's the difference, because Dr. Chaos was bad, but Non-Guns was boring bad.
Right. I want to at some point try Dr. Chaos again.
Yeah, because at least it's like interestingly weird.
Because now we know going into it that it's stupid and we don't know what the hell's going on, but
we could try.
I feel like we need to do some sort of we're trying Dr. Chaos again episode.
I'd actually be okay with that. But yeah, Non-Guns was just boring.
I never want to play that. I never want to see that game in my life.
Fucking awful. I don't know who made it, and not good.
I think it's the Digital Devolver people.
I think so too, but
and they usually make good games.
Maybe they just published it and someone else made it, because it seems like a game that one guy made, or
we didn't get it, or I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy any of it. All right, so there's our list so far.
Yes.
Holy crap, we still got a ways to go.
We're in the O's and P's.
Yeah, we're about halfway.
That's pretty far. I mean,
how many more we got here?
I mean, there's probably that might be. You think
maybe 2 more episodes?
I say 2 episodes. Yeah,
probably
we always
2
reminisce. Plus, there's going to be a lot of Sonic and Mario.
Mario, and
we
got a lot of reminiscing.
I would say so. Probably 2 more is what we're thinking.
Most likely.
Okay.
So not as many as I thought. When we first started this, I was like, oh god, it's going to be like 9 episodes.
Yeah.
But still, that's a lot.
It is.
But it's like I said at the top of the first episode, I was like, this is probably the last tier list we're going to do for a while. We'll take a break from these until people, want us to do something else.
Right.
But we will see you guys next time for the whatever the hell that is. Operation Wolf, I think.
Operation Wolf.
Oh, who knows what that's gonna be? I already have an idea.
Okay.